In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the best ERLC Game Pass suggestions, and some of these are actually really insane. So if you do enjoy this video, please do make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so on the Game Pass page quickly of ERLC, you can see there are quite a few Game Passes. Some of these are not very popular at all, like the FD Special Operations one for example. It's probably like the least used Game Pass out of them all. However, I asked my thumbnail designer to put together 5 of the best photoshopped Game Pass suggestions, and they gave him some ideas and he's came back with some very creative ideas. I also asked some of you guys in my Discord server a little while ago about what Game Passes you want to see in ERLC, and we worked together to get the top 5 ones that we think are the best ones that are kind of insane and possibly won't come, but let's get into it. So the first one we have is this helicopter Game Pass. So you can see it's a helicopter flying Game Pass. Obviously this simply will allow you to fly the helicopter, so we already have helicopters in ERLC, we just can't fly them, they're AI. So I think it would be very cool if we could fly them. This has been a very big discussion that a lot of people have been talking about, and to be honest, I think in the future it probably won't ever come, but who knows, it definitely could do. I've run out of fuel, great. So yeah, like I was saying, in the future I don't think we will ever get a helicopter flying Game Pass unless we have another major map expansion and it warrants it, but right now I don't really see the point in it. I think it will cause too much chaos in any server, even really strict private servers. It will just be really chaotic. However, I do think that it is a very cool idea, and it would be really cool to fly the helicopters. However, people would just crash them everywhere and it would not turn out very well and would kind of ruin the quality of the game a little bit. However, I do think that if they did add this Game Pass, then it would be cool because it would allow for the game to expand more, because no other police roleplay game has flyable helicopters, so it would definitely make the experience a little bit more enjoyable and unique for Roblox players. Let me know what you think about this Game Pass in the comments below, but let's move on to the next one, which is the commercial vehicles Game Pass. So as you can see, this commercial Game Pass, we don't really need to talk too much about it. It is obvious what it is. It's obviously a Game Pass where you can drive trucks around the map. Now I actually think this is a very possible update we could get in the future. Now it might not be a Game Pass, however I do think it would still be a very good idea for a Game Pass. I've run out of fuel again. Now commercial vehicles in ERLC would actually be a pretty cool idea. The map is big enough for commercial vehicles. I think it could be doing with a little bit bigger, but I think for the summer update this year we will get another map expansion, and I think following that map expansion it could then just about be big enough to be able to have like big commercial vehicles and trucks and lorries and whatever you want to call them like that. And we do already have some of them, like the fuel trucks for example, and the bin trucks that you can drive around. They are pretty much commercial vehicles that are like big trucks that you can use, but I think this Game Pass is intended, or this idea is meant for like trucks with trailers that you can like drive around like semi truck, and I do think that would be pretty cool. And with another map expansion possibly coming in the future, I think that is definitely a good possibility. So yeah, again, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, but let's move on to the next one, which is the motorcycle Game Pass. So as you can see, the motorcycle Game Pass looks very cool. Now I get asked a lot of the time by a lot of people if I think motorcycles will be coming to ERLC, and honestly I don't know for definite, but I don't see why not, right? They do it because they haven't got them in game yet, I assume because they're quite difficult to make and stuff. However, with more developers and more experience from the developers like Shawnee G, as he gets more experience, I don't see how that wouldn't happen, because like I always say with future updates, is there's no reason for them not to add it. It's just not at the top of their priorities to add right now. Now for all we know, motorcycles could be at the top of their priorities. They could be getting worked on right now, and they could come out within a few weeks, few months maybe, who knows, but it also could be a year or so, I don't know, or never. Of course it could be never. However, I don't see a reason for them not to add it. It's probably one of the most suggested things for ERLC, and it is quite a big thing, yes. However, I think it would be really cool. It would make role plays much better, escorts, and you could have them for civilian and police as well. I think that would be really cool, and some motorcycle pursuits as well would also be pretty nice to do. And like I said, I don't see why they won't add them in the future. There's no reason for them not to, because it is a very good suggestion and it would make the roleplay much better, as I've already said. So yeah, motorcycles I think could definitely come in the future, but who knows, maybe not. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is a little bit more of a unique Game Pass that not too many people have asked for, but it is a VIP Game Pass. So as you can see, the VIP Game Pass here. Now this looks very cool. So what the VIP Game Pass could give you is maybe a new house. We do have the premium housing Game Pass, so maybe that could be merged or turned into a VIP Game Pass. With that, you could get like a special house that only people with this Game Pass can actually get, similar to premium houses, but more of like an actual luxury kind of mansion looking type house. Maybe a special limited edition car that only VIPs get, and also they could get some extra perks, similar to how like if you have the Mafia Game Pass, you get like a 25% boost in how much money you make in Mafias. Maybe there could be like a 25% money boost on all teams or something. If you have the VIP Game Pass, you could possibly get like a little tag. For example, if we go to the playlist here, how content creators have this little content creator and the little badge here, maybe you could get like a little badge that says VIP or something. I think that could also be very cool. And like I said, again, I don't see why they won't add this update in the future. It's an update that would be cool. Now yes, it could ruin a little bit of the aspect of the game. I think this one is more unlikely to come than motorcycles. However, still, never say never. I don't see why this won't come in the future. It is a very good idea, and it could be added into the game very nicely, and I think it would just be really cool for ERLC to have a VIP thing, and it could be like 500 Robux or something, and like I said, you could get special houses and special vehicles and things like that. But now we're going to move on to the final Game Pass for this video, which is one that I am really kind of hyped for if it does come, which again, I don't see why it wouldn't, but it is car customization. So as we can see here, car customization. Now I don't know what the car is in the background here. I don't know why it's there. It looks kind of stupid, but car customization Game Pass could be very cool. A lot of people have requested that we can like lower the suspension, or like change the spoiler on a vehicle, or like change a certain color of the car, and I think that would be very cool. Or even change the rim design. We could change the rim color but not the rim design, and like I said, I don't see why this will not come in the future. A couple years ago we got the ability to change the rim color, and like I think that was about it actually, but that was like a start for this car customization thing, and I think this could come in the future. I think it would definitely be very cool if it did come. So yeah, like I said, I don't see why car customization Game Pass won't be added to ERLC. It is highly requested again, and it would make it so much more fun to play, and it would also open it up to the people that kind of like driving games a lot more than kind of specific roleplay games, because that way they can, you know, customize their car properly, add a lot more customizations to it, change the engine, brakes, the spoiler, the rim design. They can change anything like that, and I think that would be really cool. So yeah, let me know again what you think about this Game Pass in the comments below. That is all for this video. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you check out everything else from the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AmazePlays_. Follow me on TikTok at AmazePlaysYT. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/amaze. And yeah, please make sure you do like and subscribe. We're on the way to 100k, and hopefully we can hit it very soon. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.